Where's Talmberg? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Wow. 2 hours, 2.25 hours in, and we have our first successful bandit raid. This is another cumin camp right here. Nope. 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 Bye. I remember that fight. No thanks. We're done. Peace out. Nope. 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 Mm-mm. Nope. I'm gonna go make some money. And then we'll see about doing something else. I don't know if I can handle the stress of another bandit raid after all of that. Oh, come on. You're fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
God be with you.
And also with you.
I've taken care of that camp.
That helmet is so much better.
Here it is.
I'm delighted to hear it. I've received another report. Some folk were ambushed by the Talbot Creek on the way towards Ujits. I reckon it'd be worth a look there.
I understand. I have some trophies.
Show me. So many. My lad, you're like the smiting right hand of God.
And he paid me less than I thought he would for them. But that's okay. We're choosing not to be upset about that. His eyes look like they're lurking in the shadows.
Honored that a knight
Yeah.
such as you takes an interest in me.
Especially when it's dark like this and you can't see Jack.
Can we trade?
If you've got the Lord watch over you.
Oh, he doesn't have any more of the savior schnapps. Bummer. So, one of the main well, it's not a main. Actually, let's level up really quick. I think I want Scout. I don't like all these positives with negatives. I mean, I know why they do it. I think I'm going to get Scout just because I like utilizing the fast travel. The more damage to your sword, the greater your chance of poisoning your opponent when you hit them, even without poison applied to your weapon. If you do have a poison on a damaged weapon, the chances of administering are increased by half. The more you're wounded, the stronger your attacks. Well, I do get wounded a lot, so there's that. When you draw an opponent's blood, it gives you a +1 strength bonus. I mean, that seems pretty self-explanatory, don't you guys think? I feel like that one chooses itself. It's an instant bonus if you can draw blood. I think I have to do it. I think I have to do it. Poison or just infecting them with whatever's in the sword? Yes. The answer to that question is yes. Let's see. Slash stab stab. Yes. Drinking. Under the influence of alcohol, your hand will shake 25% less and your bow skills higher by +2, but when you're sober, your hand will shake 25% more. But I'm not... Good grief. The wine you get is 50% weaker, but you can drink more. But beer is twice as strong and will make you more drunk. I'm going to leave the drinking skills alone because I don't really drink that much in this game. Increases your chances of staying in the saddle if your opponent tries to unhorse you. Seems like it chooses itself. Now, I was gonna try and do we could talk to the lady of the castle since we're here. We may want to do that since we're here. Although I'm really quite nervous about the possibility of starting another DLC. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of afraid that that's exactly what's gonna happen. I'd like to go to Ujits and learn to read so that we can start acquiring skill books, and then maybe we can attack the raiders along the way if we're feeling up to it. So here's the thing about like talking to the ladies and getting random DLC quests. The DLC's not bad, but like no one asked for it in that moment. I had no idea what I was getting myself into. There should be a warning. You are about to start an extensive quest. You are about to be derailed from what you want to be doing for the next 6 hours. Like, there should be some warnings about that. I think we should just go in with the anticipation that it's going to be a long quest and hope that it's not. So let me sleep through the night here. And then what we'll do is we'll talk to her. I just saved. So what we'll do is we'll talk to her. And if it starts a quest, we'll just hard nope out of there and dedicate a whole stream to completing whatever shenanigans she gets us into. I'm hoping that we just don't have to worry about it at all. That would be great. We gotta find some soup, too. Oh. Don't mind me. It's also so much better to not worry about Grump Guy when you sleep. I know, tell me about it. We should probably, you know, travel the 20 miles to get here just to sleep every night. Just for the peace of mind. Is there soup out here somewhere? I feel like there's soup somewhere. I really hope there is. Aha! Soup. Alright, so we just saved. I'm gonna go talk to the lady. It's raining outside anyway. Who wants to be outside in this? Why are you still asleep? I guess it is only 7:50 in the morning.
The Lord be praised. What's on your mind?
Is she standing on her bed or is she sitting up? Because if she's sitting up, that's a pretty good coding.
I heard you wanted to talk to me, my lady.
It's true. I need some.
Oh, now she's standing.
How can I help?
Uh-oh.
My cousin, young Sophie, is going to be wed. It will be an entry into a new life, and I want everything to be perfect for her. I'm looking for a few things to give her as a gift, and you're going to find them for me.
My lady, why me?
Normally I'd let the Chamberlain take care of it, but he doesn't have any taste. I can't trust him with this. And I've been told no task is too challenging for you. Is that not true?
I have a specific list of things that we need for this wedding, but I'm only going to tell you to do it because everyone else has bad taste. But you have a specific list of things that you want. I'm gonna let that stew for a second.
It will be my honor, my lady.
I need you to pick up an ornamental crown from Sasau for Sophie, wine from a merchant in Ratai, and a roan from the stable in Ujits.
Who am I supposed to pick up the wine from?
From Conrad Hagen in Ratai. He's the only person in the whole region who can supply a genuinely good wine. And believe me, I know what I'm talking about. Here you go. That should be enough.
What if I just spend this somewhere else?
And the ornamental crown?
I had the engravers in Sasau make it, but now they've written to say it will take a while longer. That just won't do. The wedding is almost upon us, and I need it. Go and see Master Jeronim Slesky and pick it up.
Wait, why is this not closed?
Who am I supposed to...
From Conrad, and believe me,
Okay, there we go.
You said a roan from Ujits.
precisely. It's a beautiful animal. Wait till you see it. Dietrich said he'd ride it here himself, but I can already imagine how he'll end up killing himself on that horse. But you, so young and vigorous.
My lady?
Wine, a roan, and a crown. I can handle that.
I know that you just got
Thank
out
you,
of bed
Henry.
and that you're still in your
I just
night
wish
clothes,
there
but
were
like
others here I could trust so well.
I'm fully armored.
Good luck then.
Leave me alone. That was interesting. Trying so hard not to make logic out of video. I know. She just wants some sugar. She's married. Look, oh, look at this. Look at this. So good. So good. Blank, welcome in. How's it going? How are you tonight? Today, whatever it is for you. I'm doing well, thank you. We're just here playing some Kingdom Come. We literally spent 2 hours trying to complete one side quest because I kept losing. It's about all you need to know about how good I am at video games. Okay, so she said... What's this? What's C? Find the roan from Ujits. So let's go to Ujits. And on the way, we'll try and take out these raiders. I think that's probably a good move. Or that's what you need to know about. Okay, fair enough. We do, well, I'm trying to coin it. I don't know if it's gonna stick, but I call this game Kingdom Souls for a reason. The combat is insane. It's very challenging. Or I'm also just not, or it's challenging and I'm also not good at it. That is also probably very likely. Uh-oh. 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 My guys, you are not equipped for this battle. Oh, maybe they are. Maybe they are equipped for this battle. Uh-oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting to be, I did get a little zealous, so there's that. I also love that I'm pressing guard and it's not working. That's really fun. Okay. I just killed like 40 guards and Ratai ended up... Oh my gosh. Okay, so you're one of those players. Awesome. I'm a little bit more immersion focused, I guess. This is my 4th attempt at like actually playing the game all the way through. I've always had something interrupt me. Oh my gosh. So I'm just trying to like experience the game. I can't imagine how long that must have taken you. I take it you've beaten the game before and now you're just like looking for things to do. What does this do? Cures you of drunkenness, prevents hangover, and cures alcoholism. Interesting. Almost got knocked out by that deer, I know, huh? It took you 2 hours to kill all those guards. Power to you. Power to you. All right, so there are humans over here for sure. Barely even started the main quest. This is your first playthrough. Just enjoy farming. Oh man, more power to you then. Okay, there they are. Would have had to take a break, Erod. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much where I would have been too. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do a strategic save. And we're gonna go in with what we have. Actually, that's a terrible idea. Who am I kidding? We're gonna wait for that to charge us up a little bit. Grab a bottle of wine, watch some Netflix, then go back. Exactly. Oh, they've got war dogs. They've got war dogs. I am not a fan of this. There's 3 of them right there. There's one kind of on his own. There's one standing... I remember this fight. I did not have fun with this fight. Throw a grenade. I wish I could throw a grenade. Oh my gosh, I wish I could throw one. That would solve so many problems. If I can isolate this guy, we can maybe get something done here. Come here, dude. No, don't turn back. What are you doing? What are you doing? Blank, I wouldn't have the balls, honestly, to like farm the game that hard that early. I'm too scared at the beginning of games. I'm always like, you know, I want to learn the systems and stuff. Okay. Come here, homie. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. That was actually not what I intended to do. Even though I told the buttons to do that. Need to get him into the open and alone. Oh, jeez. That was not what I expected. And now his friend is here. I'm so not in good shape right now. I haven't actually done damage to them yet. Oh! Oh, not cool, not cool. What? What did he just say? Push them down the hill. I know, right? I wish I could. Alright, Kronos, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you hanging out. It's always good to have you in the stream. Sleep well. You always do the most. So glad to have you here. Okay, I drew blood on that one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die. That was way too reckless. These cumin fights are so hard. Yep, here we go. It's gonna be over here in just a second. Yep, here it is. Oh, no, maybe not yet, but it's dang close. Bro. Yep, I think it's done. Yep. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This fight, I remember this fight. I think I remember this fight because I had to pull some shenanigans to win. That sounds familiar. And my sword is in terrible, terrible condition. I think this is just not the right time for this one. We'll come back. We'll come back. I want the last like 15 minutes or so here to have some tangible results. Because I could easily spend another hour on that probably. Not because I want to, but because that's probably what's gonna happen. So what I wanted to do was come here, and yes, the main quest is here, but I'm gonna choose to ignore that a little bit right now. And we're gonna talk to the scribe, because I want to learn how to read. Did I name my horse? No, I don't think I can name my horse. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. The horse's name is Albarak. Albarak. And it was really cool because they had a horse named at the stables that I bought that horse from. They had a horse named Roach, which is a Witcher reference. They had a horse named Epona, which is Legend of Zelda reference. They had a lot of different reference horses in there, which is really cool.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not?
Don't profile me.
All sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few...
I'm a polymath. I can stab people, and I can read about stabbing people.
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though. And
Is that
since-
wine? No. No, no, no. It's water.
If indeed time is of the essence.
I actually really don't drink that much.
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart.
Really quiet all of a sudden.
Wake up,
Just-
lad.
Just water,
Time
not the
we were
fun
getting
water.
on. So, let's see you read a bit.
Okay, so this is
On the table. Try to
interesting.
read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
Okay. I love this because like you're learning to read, so all the letters are jumbled and stuff. So you have to like discern meaning from the jumbled words, and it's really cool. And as you get better at reading, it will get closer and closer to like reading as actual text without typos. One day, a countryman going to the nest of his goose found there an egg, all yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was as heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away because he thought a trick had been played upon him. But he took it home on second thoughts and soon found, to his delight, that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred, and soon he became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking to get at once all the gold the goose could give, he killed it and opened it only to find nothing. Is there a page turned there? Oh no, it's not even having me do that. Okay. So we talk to him.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
That being greedy doesn't pay.
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language
Latin.
of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
When do I stream? I do not have a consistent schedule right now. It's kind of just as I can. I'm trying to get to like 2 or 3 times a week. And ideally I'd like to do once on the weekends, but I don't have a set schedule. Like I'm coming back this week. This is my second stream this week, and it's after a 2-week hiatus. So it's kind of on and off, and it's just the nature of life right now. Is this the Latin book? Oh, and it's jumbled Latin. I can't even try. I'm getting some stuff out of it, but because I do know enough Latin roots to kind of get it, but
I read the
it's
page.
tricky.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
This one.
Nullus est liber tam malus, ut non lique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you.
Oh, surely there's
Congratulations.
something.
You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Steal books to level reading? If only I were a thief. I had to choose. It was be a thief or a murderer, and I've done my fair share of killing already, so I don't plan on doing much stealing. But he has a very hard chest full of books, huh? I will bear that in mind. Good night, Panic. Thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you had a great time. It's so good to see you in here. I love the new name. Thank you for starting the playlist. I will be sure to DM you on Discord so that you can have access to my IRL stuffs. Have a great day tomorrow, and I'm sure we'll be in touch soon. Okay, so we did that, which means we can now buy books and learn from them. I don't want to move the main story along yet, so this may be a natural stopping point. Because the only thing that I would do right now is, because I don't, like I said, I don't want to start the quest. I mean, yeah, I don't want to push the main quest forward because I'm afraid it's going to start some timers. So, I think this is actually a really good natural stopping point. I think I'm going to stop here, and then we can come back and get into some more shenanigans next time. Oh wait, Blank is saying something. If you think 2 hours of killing guards is a lot, here's something that will really blow your mind. Okay, lay it on me. You spent 50 hours farming before you left Skalitz? What, were you like max level at that point? Like, what did you farm? I gotta know this. Oh, I have to know this before we leave. Hey, thanks, Erod. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. It was good to see you in here. Weapon skills, herbalism, drinks, and all the basic stats. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's crazy. Props to you, man. I definitely couldn't do that. I am not patient like that. I don't have the kind of time to throw into farming like that, so I'm glad you do. It's people that have the time to do that like really push the limits of these games, and I think that that's super entertaining. You should think about like making content and talking about that, because I think it'd be fun. I'd like to see the results of that. I want 20 at one point. It really hurt. Picked up blacksmith kit and it gave me blue screening. Oh no. No. That breaks my heart for you, man. Oh, you lost. Yeah, you lost 20 hours. Ugh. That hurts. That really hurts. I'm sorry to hear that. But much like I did tonight in stream, where much time was spent just trying to complete one small side quest, you pick yourself up and you do it again. So anyway, with that, I'm actually going to get going because I do need to go, and this is a good natural stopping point. So thank you so much for being here, and I hope that you had a wonderful time. And if you liked what you saw, I hope you give me a follow and maybe pop in next time. It would be great to see you. We're going to hit this game again, and we're going to try and take those raiders out, and then maybe push the story forward a little bit after that. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And no matter where you are, I hope you know that I love you and God loves you, and we will see you next time. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a great evening.